So recently, this past 4th of July, I was able to make a visit out to the Randsburg area. Did a little bit of romping around Johannesburg, Red Mountain, Stringers District. So this is more or less part 2 of that trip. A whole lot of exploring Randsburg. A lot of antiques, a lot of hidden gems out there. And I was lucky enough to tag along onto some private property. And man, I tell you what, it's like that show American Pickers. You just see some of the oldest, coolest stuff ever. So I felt very fortunate to be able to go along on that. I took a whole lot of videos, so hope you guys enjoy. And also there's a section in here where we visit a mine at night. So this is a very famous mine in the area. I'm not going to tell you exactly which one, but it was named after a famous king. I hope to keep kicking out quality videos for you guys, so stay tuned, man. And if you haven't subscribed already, please do. I got a lot of stuff I'm going to be pushing out this year, and summer's just begun. So if you've never been to a real outhouse, this is what they look like. Got your little dynamite, light, and of course, the main event. Nice little view. I like this. Hell yeah.
Somebody said that used to be the weight house, where they would weigh the gold and give you cash. That's where that little window's for. But I don't know the truth.
It's like so weird with all these books in here though.
Yeah, wait until you see this other place right here. It's an old ass refrigerator.
Oh yeah, there's like a horseshoe right here. An ore chute full of books.
It's a book chute.
Another ore chute.
Probably gonna go back that way.
I'll follow you.
I just love these beams. These beams are just massive.
Yeah, they are pretty big like that.
Dude, look at how big that tree was at one point. They had to cut a tree down to make this. Massive logs.
So there's like a whole second story, dude. Look at all that.
There's the
And all
5
books.
story. We're gonna go on the other side to get up.
But why the books? Could they
I don't
store
know. It came from some library.
a million
Ended
books
up
in here, though?
Thousands of them. Like literally, like a library shut down. All of it came out and went. Don't ask me why, how. I have no idea.
This is cool, dude. We might have to come back tomorrow during the day.
Yeah, come back.
That's crazy.
You used to have a sliding door right here. And this was guarantee a mercury or some kind of bad. Look at the rivets on the thing.
Oh, yeah.
These are old rivets too, and they used to pound them in both sides by the machine.
That's crazy. And it's all these sounds out there, huh?
Sounds like a dog sniffing. This was a big hole. See, look at that shaker right there.
Oh, yeah.
Look at this hole. This is where the carts would be pulled up out of. Look at that.
Wow.
Hundreds of feet down.
That's crazy.
Right? I can't even see the bottom. And here's the rock crusher over here. See this rock crusher? This thing is the baddest thing ever.
Dude, just that bolt right there.
Teeth on this thing. You can
Hey.
stick your whole head in there and
Grab my camera and see if you just get some video of it. Massive, dude.
yeah. Just huge. Huge piece of machinery. Someone took the bolts off the top of this to try to get it apart, but that's as far as they got. So the ore would come up all the way up this thing, dump into here, come into this thing, get crushed, and go down there.
Imagine like all the shit running.
Yeah,
and chilling
the
in here.
noise and everything going on.
Dude, yeah, we're gonna have to come back tomorrow when it's lit. I want to explore this. It's fucking cool, man.
Yeah, we'll go over here to this building over here where they got the steam engines and shit.
That is such a trip, man. It's like a library, and they're like, "Oh, let's just throw it all here."
Yep. It's literally a complete library is over here.
But you're right, just these fucking timbers are huge, man. These are like...
You think this thing got to be held up back in the day. How the did they get this thing this high up in the air?
I love the old electrical wires.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to find an old pickaxe, man.
They have this thing would be sick too.
So this must have dropped down into that, huh?
Yeah, I don't know how they had this thing set up where this thing would catch or anything, so. I mean, I'm assuming that they had to have something coming over here.
Parked up.
And here's the steam engine. Right there. Steam engine. So that thing would be turning all day, running everything. I would love to get some of this stuff out of here. This motor right here would be so sick running.
Huge.
Clear this area out and you make it like a museum where you can come in and see this stuff work.
Yeah, imagine how much stuff is buried under these books.
These are the original beds from back in the day.
Oh, look at the little chair where the guy used to run the levers.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so here we are in another place. This is the, I guess, Johannesburg cemetery, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but you got to figure as a gold miner, like you're kind of a solo guy out in the desert your whole life.
1918. 1918.
So they definitely bought a new headstone for that one, but...
Does that say 1875 there? That does not say 1875, does it?
1875 to 1932.
What?
Look at how small this one is. Born in 1924, deceased 1924.
Can you see a date on that thing?
Yeah, look at that, 1866 to 1935. My grandfather was born in 1935. And I think he's 85 now. So we're out here kind of just respectfully looking at some of these old graves. And look at this beautiful pink quartz. I don't even want to touch it or disturb it, but I don't know where they got this from. But there's no pink quartz that I know of out here. When you really look at some of the rock that's in here, it's very special stuff. And as a gold miner, or as in the case of Shady here, yeah, it's one of the best looking grave sites I've ever seen. Every single one of these rocks are special. petrified wood. Oh, a dead squirrel. Totally chipmunk. Sorry.
Oh, one right here too.
Oh, there's a killer on the loose. Okay, we're gonna have to cut this video right now. We need to find this guy.
Where the whole section's missing.
That's a 22 going at that.
Yeah.
Okay, so back to the show. So let me lay this down. Happy 4th of July. Again, my buddy Matt, I mean, him and his family just know the right people out here in Johannesburg and Randsburg. So I'm on private property, obviously, but the collection that this guy has,
And these were running.
oh, I bet this thing,
We
I
had
mean,
these-
just the
we
metal,
had these things
the
running.
metal body alone would go for a crazy amount.
Mm-hmm.
And then, so explain the saw again. That was pretty cool, dude. That was,
This is how they would cut wood back in the day. There used to be like a bench here, and then they would run it with a belt with a counterweight right here. And this would spin this. So the counterweight is so when you're hitting a knot in the wood, it wouldn't stop on you.
oh, it doesn't jump on you and kind
It
of
keeps cutting because it's got
the
a weight on
momentum. Oh, look
So
at
it
that old
spins.
shovel sitting right there. Look at the handle. Get a peek of the handle sitting there. Man,
it. Julie, Model T.
sure is. Look at that. So I'm watching for rattlesnakes at the same time.
Watch out for rattles.
Trying to get through here.
Yeah, that's the seat. So that would be cushion, and then you just sit up along the back. See, this is all original. The rust, this rust right here is all original rust.
Yeah, man.
You can't put that rust on there. That's a bomb.
I'm sorry. Let me back up. Say that. That's a bomb.
That's
Yes.
a bomb.
Bomb, ba bomb, bomb, bomb.
That blew up.
Wow. So it's not wise to wear shorts and ankle socks
Through desert.
going through, yeah. So yeah, that's my fault.
So later when I got home, I was able to do a little research, and with the power of the internet, I was able to find out what this was. So this came from the Keene Wonder Mine probably, which was out in Death Valley, and they operated a system known as the Sky Railroad.
That's one of those, oh, I thought it splits.
This is a
Like
tram
you can
part. So it would go along a tram, a wire.
That's a water pump too, right there.
Yeah.
Imagine having a well.
Where you had to do that every day.
So yeah, an old flathead V8, but it's a welder.
And
that's-
generator.
And yeah,
Generator.
that's what the old timers were running back then. Look at that.
This used to, the wood would be all the way against it.
Oh, right,
Well
right.
it up.
Yeah.
We'd soak it in water, and water would go through it. This used to be a pipe back in the day. Real.
Oh yeah, look at that. Wow. Like a wagon. But it had an engine on it.
That's a blower for, that's a tray for doing metal work.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's where you put the coals and then you do your metal work.
Oh, look at all this, dude. Just all the old shovels and stuff. Oh wow, dude, hold on.
So you have to stick it hand.
Oh, it's cool, dude. I don't want to mess with it. I've never seen that many old shovels, rakes, and stuff in one spot.
You can look in there.
Oh, you peek in there. Oh yeah, something's there.
It's deep too.
You know, if I had a hole, my hole would be pretty deep too. That'd be a requirement. Those big wedges, like that, dude. Have you ever seen something like that?
No. And look how long it is. That had to have been for the mining.
Can you imagine being in a deep hole and you're just sticking that thing down, grabbing a scoop?
You know, that'd probably be for when they had the mercury baths up like over there.
Oh, good point.
Where they have those tanks and
Good
they would
point.
go in there and stir the shit around.
Good point. Yeah, for sure.
Because why would it be so long? It wouldn't be for digging. It's for like stirring or something like that. Rat Central.
Those are some huge lights.
Hey, this thing right here is worth money, dude.
Oh yeah, dude, 100%.
They're worth money. No motor.
These are Volkswagens, right?
Yeah, this is a Volkswagen thing. And I'll tell you what year it is.
Not exempt. No, I don't know what it is. What's the mileage on it?
See, this right here was probably for like something that you would pull back and click, 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 click.
Right. Studebaker front end. That's cool.
Somebody dying probably for one of those. I think this might be a drill.
Yeah, huh?
No, it's a stand of some sort.
Or a crusher.
No, it's a stand. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, it could.
What is that? Is that like a furnace?
Yeah, I think so.
Like a handmade fucking
No,
furnace?
that's something that spins. It probably was a crusher. This one's super old because it's got wood.
Yeah, they got the wood in there.
I don't know
What is that though?
It feels like cardboard.
What is that, bro?
Oh, somebody.
What, is that a doctor's table? What is this? Dentist chair? What the hell? Oh, look at that drilling rod right there.
Drill.
This is kick right here. I wonder if it really works. Oh, I don't want to mess with it. So if you were a gold miner in this area back in the day, you probably sat in this chair. Oh, those are old bombs. Those are old exploded bombs in there.
Practice bombs.
When they would practice like dropping them on target and stuff,
Yeah.
huh? Look at that old wheelbarrow. Oh man.
That one's an old one.
Look at that thing.
This is the expensive one.
So yeah, they would fill it up, right? And then it's like, but look at those notches. How do those notches fit in that? So the whole bucket would just tilt. But look at how those.
Yeah, it would tilt to right here. 2-cylinder engine. 3-cylinder.
Wow.
2-cylinder. 2-cylinder engine. Look at the transmission.
359 cc.
See the transmission?
It's right there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's the transmission.
Yep.
Holy sh. Your distributor, right?
Yeah, it's only a 2-cylinder. I thought it was a 3-cylinder. It's basically you would put a Harley in here and run it. This thing would be sick.
Oh, it runs on batteries. Oh man, I'm gonna sneak back here.
Solid axle in the front. Dude, this thing would be the.
Super simple. It's just. Oh yeah, look at there's your little 4x4.
We used to drive it around here back in the day.
Really?
Yeah. All these used to run. This one, the motor came out of it. But this one used to run.
Yeah, these are old Jeeps, huh?
Yeah. Willys. Different than a Jeep.
Yeah, because that was the company before it became Jeep and stuff,
Yeah.
right? Back
Before
then.
Jeep got them out. And look, this one, super granny gears. Super granny gears. This is the one you want. You got high, low, high, low. See, this is how it normally came. So this one's for your 4-wheel drive, 2-wheel drive, and this is your high and low. That one's got dual transfer cases in it.
That's crazy. It's got a hood scoop.
Who knows why? See this International?
Look at this
This
thing.
was Grandpa's. See his winch? He used to be able to winch out of anything with that thing.
Wow.
Says that's the best winch he ever had installed on a truck.
Come around this side. Fontana, California. Nick's Nugget.
Oh, dude, if you could find Nick, they give you a prize. Look, the bottom of it's just a fabric.
Well, look at the inside workings. They have like these cross wires and they tension them up, keep it square.
Oh, look at this.
And then I've seen that, yeah, and it would wobble.
What the?
Seen those, Dan has one like those.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so that would do the shake, you know?
No, the puffer would puff it. That would shake it too, but that shakes the top, huh?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah, see the top piece moving?
Yep.
That's to shake the dirt out, you know. Chip, 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 chip.
Oh yeah, and then it puffs the bottom
Yeah.
too.
That one's sick.
Well, yeah, it's pretty cool when you see them when they're all put together. That's neat, dude.
Think I can lift it?
Oh, look at that engine cemented into that. I wonder why that happened.
It's made for speed. It's got a transmission. You can
Yeah.
shift through the gears, bah, bah, while you're cutting.
Like how? Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's an old
Another one
engine
here.
too, man. Yeah, so that's like an old inline
Yeah,
6
look.
from.
You would use this, you'd put the log here, and this would roll
Oh,
up
gotcha.
and down.
Gotcha, yeah. Oh, here's a cool one. I bet, yeah. So yeah, you can see where they put the log there and just roll it over, and
This thing would go like this.
yeah.
And then he would shift it into second if his...
Another old dry washer here. Had like a first hopper and then it hit the second one to the riffles. Actually filming, but this is an old gas pump here. And this one's actually pretty big.
Up there. See that pickaxe?
Oh yeah.
But this monkey wrench right here, that's an original one.
Let me back up a little bit. Let me see if we can see the whole room. So yeah, there's the copper still.
This is where we make the moonshine. Dude, look at that thing.
Yeah, I thought it was a Honda at first, but it's not.
I have no idea what that is. I've never seen one.
Cyro mat.
I think that seat's off a Harley though.
Little Tonka truck.
I
Dude, just
love how this looks though. This piece here with all the glass in it.
yeah. Let me see if I can.
This used to be as a furnace.
Oh, look at that cash register.
Yeah, that's probably an original.
Dude, you can imagine like everything in here is freaking. Nothing's new in here.
But this armadillo is bad.